So Ronaldinho, arguably the greatest soccer player to ever play the game, has done more for USL League One than MLS has done this year. We're going to talk about this in this video, but before we do, welcome everyone to the USL Insight, where we talk about the USL Championship and occasionally USL League One. But if you're a fan of the USL, please give this video a like because it really helps with the algorithm to get more exposure of the USL out there. And with that, why don't we get into it? Last week, huge news came out that Ronaldinho had invested in Greenville Triumph. Now, Greenville Triumph play in the USL League One, and they are currently in 4th place with the playoffs just about to start. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, it's Ronaldinho, one of the greatest guys. I remember watching him when I was younger, the way he was with the ball, his mindset, the plays he would make, the skills, the dribbling, all of that stuff that he would do. I mean, I think all of us remember Ronaldinho. That famous commercial that he has where he's kicking the ball off the post and just dribbling it and the ball's coming right back to him. I mean, that's what we remember Ronaldinho by. The greatness, his ball ability. So, of course, I was excited when I saw this. And I thought to myself, the fact that he chose the USL League One, not even Championship, not even MLS. I mean, you have a bunch of soccer players investing in the MLS. But yeah, he chose USL League One. So I thought it was great. But then all of a sudden I see some videos out there of Ronaldinho not in the greatest financial circumstance. And so that could be a red flag. And you look more into it and yeah, apparently he's in trouble in Brazil. He built some sort of like a dock in one of his properties into the river. I believe it's the river, but that's illegal. You can't do that. And he never took it down. And they fined him like $1 million. So he's in a lot of financial trouble. And it's not just that. He also likes to party a lot. That was kind of his downfall when he was still playing soccer. He liked partying a lot. He was always going out. He wasn't even training. He got, maybe you could say, tired of playing the game and just wanted to have fun. Maybe it became a job for him. And so he just wanted to go out and have fun. But yeah, that kind of cost him. So he was spending a lot of money, guys. And it was reported that he had like $6 in his bank account at one time. I don't know what's going on with Ronaldinho. I hope that this stuff isn't true, but yeah, it kind of makes you think like, okay, why did he invest in USL League One? And it could be that because it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper to invest. And so he said, hey, I want to invest in the US. I want to invest in soccer because let's face it, in the US, soccer is growing. USL is growing. And the 2026 World Cup is not far away. Ronaldinho has said that Greenville being so close to Atlanta and Atlanta being a host city for the World Cup, he thought it'd be a good idea to invest here. Hopefully after the World Cup, more fans will turn into the game and they'll see the greatness of how it is here. And you can convince those casual fans who perhaps live in the Greenville area to come and support their team. And so he thought that would be a perfect time to invest with the World Cup coming in about 2 years or less than 2 years. And so now after seeing these headlines of him being, not in the greatest financial circumstances, I kind of started to think like, I hope that this is a true investment in the sense of because he cares. He cares about the USL. He cares about growing soccer in the US. I mean, US soccer and MLS had this huge thing where they were going to compete in the Open Cup. And so soccer in America is not even at its best because of that. So I hope that this investment from Ronaldinho is true. It's not just some way for him to cash out, make a quick buck, if you will, because of his whole circumstance, of his whole situation with his finances, his fines and all that stuff. So I hope that it's legitimate. I hope that he does help turn Greenville into a great soccer place. I mean, I know Greenville is trying. They're trying to find a permanent home. They're trying to make a stadium for themselves. And so it's exciting. Greenville, I mean, they're in 4th place. So it's not a bad team. I know the big headline was for them that they signed Sebastian Velasquez. So yeah, it's exciting to see what's going to happen with them. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Did you think that it was a good idea or a bad idea? Do you guys think that Ronaldinho is the right type of person to help? I just know that when this came out, I was in shock. I could not believe it. I was Ronaldinho. Like, how did this happen? How did he choose Greenville? Like, I would love to know more details of like how this all came about. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, leave a comment down below, guys. And with that, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video. Like I said, it really helps out. Yeah, with that, I will see you guys all on the next one.